there, Ma Terry here and our fabulous co-star, Miss Lucy. Did we say aloha? Yeah, we are no longer in the sick room. We are in the aloha state of my bedroom, aren't we, Miss Lucy? Where's her little lay, huh? All right, you want to go back to sleep? There she goes. Well, hello there, everybody. How you all doing? Welcome to summer. Summer is officially open right now. Hold on, let me fix this. We are officially into summer. Yay! I can't wait. I think like 2 more weeks and I'll be able to take off. So, yay! All right. First of all, I want to thank you for all the wonderful comments, and I'm getting back to comments. I'm back on, as you can tell, I have things loaded already to play for the week, so I'm almost back in full swing. I'm catching up on a lot of YouTuber videos, and I see Miss Peach Thrifty Living wrote me, so I'm catching up on everybody. Thank you for everyone that forwarded. Oh, wait, have some coffee. Please have some coffee. For everyone that forwarded, deadline approaching, please share and help out veterans get benefits. I want to say thank you. Yeah, I have a trouble reading, and I thought I had 30 days to fill in travel benefits, and I was wrong because of the COOF, and I'll answer that in a minute. They want you to go back like 2 years. So let's see, how is it working for me? Oh, I got 5 little things here from the VA, and I'm going to open one. And let's just see how much I'm going to get. And this is going to help so much with gas money. I looked at my gas tank. Not like I can't afford gas, but I'm driving my minivan to the VA hospital and back every day of the week. So that can be a little expensive. All right, let's see. $4.66. So I have 5 envelopes there with approximately $5 in each. So yay, that's wonderful. Oh my gosh. All right. So thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate that. You guys have kept me going through my illness. You really have. I know I've not been diligent in my YouTube channel. I've been trying, and like I said, we're getting back there. Let me go over to analytics. Oh, what a big word for me. And this morning we had a good morning. Let's see, your top content. That's not what I want to see. Nah, forget that. Anyhow, we had a few that did over 1,000 this morning, so that's good. Me and Dana were just horsing around, and we got like 1,000 views, so that was wonderful. On the little funny squishy thing, that's good. So I'm getting it back to where it was. And I saw on the poll results, I did the poll right before I went in for the surgery. Everybody loves my idea of, well, 87%, 10% said something else, loves the idea of See the USA on $50 a day. So definitely budget travel is always on the list. All right, so let me start with Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living, and she wrote, I'm so glad you're going to get some of that money back. Traveling back and forth to the base, well, it's the VA hospital, it can be very expensive. Oh, you are so right. 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day, because I may have an appointment at 8 in the morning and one at 3 in the afternoon. I do not want to stay there all day. And Jose Enrique loved the classic car. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. And this one I wanted to explain. All right, so Homesteader Lane wrote coop. No, I said coof, and I've called it the coof for 2 years. Why? Why don't we say the other word? Well, when I started my channel, I had this question, and I wanted to ask people, where were you on September, we'll just say 12th, right? And I got a warning from YouTube. We are not allowed to talk about what happened, misinformation. And it's like, my question was, where were you when it happened? It wasn't, let's discuss the whole politics of the thing. Anyhow, they turned out to be a pain in the butt, and, you argue with them, but it's not worth it. All right, Andrea Smith. Hello, Andrea. Oh, I owe Shelby a cuddle for you. Uh, who love the beautiful classic car. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. The color is really nice, and I love the rims. You are welcome. And I'm so glad you guys asked me questions, because Mr. Louis says I have my own language, and there's a reason why I have my own language. It's to get around things. All right, and Ivan K. Ooh, this is interesting about my beautiful classic car. If you're in Arizona next February, come to Midnight at the Oasis in Yuma. That's just a hop, skip, and a jump from the RTR. Really good entertainment, about 1,000 classic cars, and of course, great food. Thanks for capturing this classic beauty. You are so welcome. I so appreciate it. And Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living responded to the cheap campaign products over at the 99-cent only store. And I'm going to tell you, thank you, Mrs. Peach. You have to be diligent. You know, I can go in that store and there be no signs, no prices on anything. You get up to the register, this one's ringing up $1.30, $2.90, or whatever. And no, you stand right there. And if it's not 99 cents, I mean, if you know something's going to be $5, that's fine. Or if it's priced. But no, you know, before you know it, your three items are $10. And I'm like, put it back, put it back, put it back. And it's like, you don't want it? And it's like, I'll just go over to the $1.25 tree. It's cheaper over there because I know their prices are $1.25. All right. Oh my gosh, Andrea, I'm so glad you like that little squishy thing. That was just so impromptu. Me and Dana were out just having a good time, and this is what happens when I'm with my friends. And I'm like, I'm getting that on camera. I mean, I just couldn't stop laughing. And Homesteader Lane, thank you for your comments. This is what Memorial Day means to me. I told you on Saturday I was trying to film it. I knew I couldn't stop crying. Why? Because I know a lot of people that have lost their lives or didn't come home from the war. Just a lot of sad endings. So I'm sorry, I couldn't keep it together. Homesteader Lane, spent my weekend and day with my good friend who served in Iraq. She couldn't do a ceremony, but we honored it, remembering our fallen and our relatives who served. Thank you for your service. You are so welcome, and it was my privilege to serve. All right, stop talking, Terry, or you're going to stop crying. And we have from Kate Mitten. Thanks, Terry, for your service and sacrifice. You are so welcome, and I'm also glad you enjoyed my little funny one. Thank you, Kate. And here, we're going to do it all up. Miss Lucy, Kate says hi to you. All right. And wait a minute. I can't see if that Tennessee fans said gorgeous. You are so welcome. And on the video, what Memorial Day means to me, San Diego wrote, this is so touching. Thank you, Malter. You are so welcome. And we have a comment from Dreamer, one of my favorite people to camp with, who wrote, God bless Terry. Thank you, Dreamer. And die. Amen, Malteri. Freedom isn't free. From this Marine brat, thank you all, and Semper Fi, long may she wave. I agree. And hello there, Carol Lipani. Thank you for all your service and sacrifice. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it. You really are. I always say I have the best viewers anywhere. I do. I really do. You know, you can see we can go for weeks and no one's spamming me and there's no negative comment. Knock wood. But no, you guys are really great. And people have emailed me. I'm getting back to the emails, I promised. Hello, stay tuned. Bless you. Thanks to all who has served or is serving. We need you. Absolutely. Because you know why? Freedom isn't free. Liz Cooper wrote, thank you for your service. Hugs. You are so welcome. Thank you. And D. Frost, bless you and bless all the families who have had a loved one served in the armed forces. Today is the day we should be visiting loved one at the cemeteries and placing flags and wreaths and honoring the fallen. It's sad that it became a day of drunken celebration with no resemblance of its actual meaning. You know what? I couldn't agree more with you. I couldn't, and it was a somber day for me. If you have coffee, coffee up, everybody. And yes, it's decaf. We're in the afternoon. Hello, Three Generations. Thank you, Terry. I have a tough time feeling joyful on what I feel as a somber day. You know, there was a good meme, and it's like, you know, you had all the people from World War II, and they were running up on the beach, and I can't even say it, you know that? It's that overwhelming. They stormed the beaches so you could enjoy your day at the beach, you know, and thank you, Three Generations. Live in second childhood. Laissez les bons temps voler. Let the good times roll. Did I get it? I've been practicing. Live in second childhood. I've been practicing for you and go frugal. I am thankful this is not our personal holiday, and I say prayers to remember the falling. Semper paratus, always ready. Oh my God, you guys are going to get me crying. Don't get me crying, but you're right. All right, we're taking a coffee sip. I'm close to losing it. All right. TMGHA. And thank you for commenting. I believe this is your first time commenting. Thank you for your service. My husband, combat Army vet, is always sad on Memorial Day and takes a little offense when he is wished a happy Memorial Day from those who don't understand. Amen. Amen right there. All right. And here's the one I'm so proud of. Go frugal. Go frugal. Go frugal. Just love you. Just love you. Go Frugal wrote, he went out and got I have in my possession my mini noodle skillet, and I love your channel too. I started with 2 eggs, buttered them pan, and added eggs. I let them get white around the edges, then inverted the pan into a plate, then slid them back into the pan. Very good. Let it power a little longer and unplug it. Wow. Oh my gosh. You did a great job on your eggs. And next week, I believe I show you how to make the soup in this. So, yay, I have accessories for this that makes soup. I got a pot lifter and everything so I can get my eggs out. I hope you all really enjoyed the video. And thank you. Yeah, and it's only $10 over at Walmart. You can't go wrong. I was just looking at my little butane canisters. I got them 2 years ago now. $4.99 for 4 of them. I just saw it for $2.99 somewhere. And it's like, so frustrating. Wait, I just lost you, Kathy. Where'd you go? Kathy, Spirit Wind View said something and her comment just disappeared. Oopsie. Defrost, one of my favorite drives. Oh, you watched my driving from St. George, Utah to Mesquite, Nevada. It is absolutely beautiful there. And I believe in the video, I show you a place where you can camp overnight for free on BLM property. Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, you wrote one of my favorite drives. I was in complete awe of the scenery the first time I left St. George to Las Vegas. Happy traveling and may peace be with you. Thank you so much. All right, and from Jean Palumbo. Okay, I was trying to describe my mummy sleeping bag, and the word, Jean says, tapers is the word for your mummy sleeping bag. You are absolutely correct. Kathy, I found you again. Yay! And what are we talking about? The BX and commissary, how the military shops. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, Kathy. All right, supermarket sushi. Okay, we have a full tiny house. California rolls, my fave. I haven't tried the crunch one though. Yummy. It is. And I love the fact that they're only like 300 to 380 calories. The ones that I get. Now, who is it? Vons has it $6 Friday, and Sprouts, I believe, has $5 Wednesday. And if you want the really good ones, then it's $6. But I love the fact that it's about 300 calories. All right. Katie over at Doofus Adventures wrote, I got so lost looking for the ID office on Miramar, not to mention I crisscrossed in my RV. I made quite a spectacle of myself. That's funny. Yeah, that base is huge. It can be confusing. I haven't even scratched the surface of what all there is, so that is so nice. Lady Di, you are welcome. Lady Di wrote, thank you for my service. And she was born at Travis Air Force Base in Vacaville. I haven't been up there yet. We moved to Long Beach in 1965 and went to the Long Beach Navy base until they closed. My sister's husband used to serve there too. I wonder if you guys knew each other. That would be funny. All right. Hey Tree, how you doing? And thank you for your comment. Terry, you're in my old stomping grounds at Miramar. I grew up shopping with my mom at the commissary. That was back when it was NAS. I was just going to say by mistake Miramar NAS because I was out here in the 70s when it was. I've been out here a long time. Spent my summer at the pool. Oh, nice pool. Parties at the Teen Center. Miramar and Mira Mesa have grown and changed so much, but I have my memories. Thanks for taking us along. You are so welcome, Tree, and I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And D. Frost wrote, I live for cheap coffee and can't believe how much a coffee loaded with flavored sweet syrup cost. Yeah, me neither. What's funny is I can remember this is in the 80s, so for me, it's not so long ago. Maybe it was the 90s. We would go to this one restaurant, and if you wanted a cup of coffee, it was 11 cents. If you wanted a smidge more, it was 11 cents. If you wanted a reheat, it was 11 cents. So I love that little coffee shop. But yeah, now people pay upwards of $10, but I don't think it's coffee when it comes with whipped cream and all the other stuff that they add to it. Now, you can enjoy that. I have no problem with that. Um, it's like me, no, I don't enjoy stuff like that. And I think it's my brain. I was raised to eat healthy. Even though I had grandma bad for you, grandma good for you somehow always won out. All right, and stay tuned. Super cheap, new at the 99-cent only store. Stay tuned wrote, Nummy curry, rice, and chicken. I couldn't agree more with you. Is it yellow curry that I like? It has the potatoes. I love it. It's so good. And Michael King wrote, I was stationed at Miramar. It was a Naval Air Station, Miramar, in the 70s. You are absolutely right. And when I went to Miramar, they used to have the giant air shows, and that's where I met Orville Redenbacher from the popcorn. He's long gone though. But I wish I could say I met the Colonel from KFC. Him I would have loved to have met. But yeah, I met Orville Redenbacher. J Latte 4 on Would You Live in This? Very, very nice. I definitely could live in that. I wonder what the name of that is. I know I look all over. A lot of the older vehicles, they take off the sign. So, yeah. Donnell, I got to get back to you and answer you. Donnell wrote, A Day in the Life of a Veteran was my video. I agree that the monster cans are nice. Be aware that they have 160 milligrams of caffeine, so you might not want one after you already had coffee. Dollar Tree sometimes has CD brand energy drinks, which are also good, about 160 milligrams OD caffeine. I know, but the cans are so pretty. It was good. Hey, Janice. Janice Klein, a longtime subscriber. And yes, I know who is a longtime subscriber by your comments. All right. I just went to Dollar Tree yesterday and was surprised to find first aid supplies. Absolutely. Besides the usual fabric and latex band-aids, I found 2x2 and 3x3 gauze bandages, gauze rolls, 2-inch by 4 yards, elastic support badges, athletic tape, and paper tape. You are absolutely correct. You can make your own first aid kit and have a lot more than what they would sell you over at Walmart. I was looking at their little first aid kits, and it comes in the real rugged material for $30. And I'm like, nah. And if you want to look this up, one of my favorite things I have, it's called a tick key, and that helps you remove ticks quite easily. Oh, and I wanted to get this in here. Live in Second Childhood also said, U.S. Air Force bases always amaze me from all the hobby shops. I know, I think it's Nellis, they have a woodworking shop. You can go in and fix your own car. They'll rent you a bay. I mean, it's really wonderful. And theaters, they do have theaters over at Miramar. So that is really nice. I can see I'm way behind in comments. I got to really get working on my comments, don't I? Yes, I do. See, Smooth Skater. All right, angry and frustrated. You are fired. Oh my gosh. And I do want to explain that. The reason why the nurses, it was getting incredibly, like Elaine, my main nurse, she said, this is how to do it. And we've had incredible results. My wound is looking so much better. And then instead of the nurse coming in and say, now, how does your nurse want it? And I'd say, okay, we only want the tape to go in 6 inches. Only use 6 inches of tape. Because when it goes in the wound, then you can pull out the stuff. This is what Elaine said. So the home health, oh no, we're going to pack it full. I don't know why we're going to pack your wound full. Whatever. But it's like, you know what? If I'm having really good results over here, I want to do it the way the person that is in charge of me, or that hole right now tells me how to do it. So, See Smooth Stated wrote, also venting to people who care about you helps, and realize you'll get through this just like you've gotten through other hard times, and being grateful helps. Yes. Wishing me a speedy recovery. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And one of the things, as soon as I get out of here, I am working on my van, and I want to put my roller skates back in my vehicle. My sister has inline skates. Yeah. And I want to go roller skating again. I miss it. I love all those sweet emojis that you sent me. Thank you. Oh, and Go Frugal wrote, found another presenter that gave a noodles lesson, so I bought a noodles skillet. Jeremy Hill. He even cooked bacon in his video. I think I like pre-cooked bacon from Sam's Club. I agree with you about the pre-cooked bacon. Yes. I don't want to spam everybody with 100 videos on the noodle skillet. You are going to be amazed at everything that we do, from making a cup of coffee in the morning. I mean, it just goes on and goes on. And I did this video like a year and a half ago, and it still gets love. It's washing dishes in my van. No sink, no running water, but it works. And I would said perfect. When I started van camping, way before I started van camping, I looked at little fold down sinks and everything, and it's like, no, you just have to have clean dishes. And how do you minimize things to have clean dishes? So that's how. All right. And Ellen, thank you for commenting. Sending you healing prayers. Thank you, Ellen. I really appreciate that. All right. Oh, here's a new commenter. Corbley Schaefer. Ma Terry, you are a delightful phenomenon. Oh, pish is what I say. Thank you, Corbley. I really appreciate that. I do. And fabulous one. Hi, Ma Terry. Keep climbing up the rough side of the mountain, for soon you will reach your goal before you realize it. Keep smiling. That's what friends are for. Oh, thank you so much. Is that the song? That's what friends are for. I think so. Oh my gosh, and this video is coming out. Annie Chauffeur, how did you read my mind? You want to go to Japan? You will love it. There are Daiso stores there. There was even a Daiso store on the Air Force Base where I was staying. Oh my gosh. And I can get on that base, I'm sure I can. Didn't get to see the pachinko places due to time constraint. Yeah. If you can chum up with someone who lives there, that would be the best way to go. I was lucky I went to visit my granddaughter. Oh my God, they make the best tour guides. They really do. And I love it when someone leaves a comment and you answer their comment. Thank you for that. I so appreciate that. And 12 Gail wrote, sending healing vibes to you, Terry, and lots of hugs to you and Miss Lucy. Thank you. And I really appreciate that, 12 Gail. And who do we have? We have Monica Davis. Please get better soon, Terry. You are so welcome. I appreciate that, Monica. And Daisy's Desert Garden. Oh, this is a good one. Did you do a video on attempting to bake a cookie from cookie dough? I am very curious. That one is in the process. It's already been edited, so it should be up next week. I have a full thing of videos for this week, and it's going to be exciting. That's all I can say. And I also have the one on tools that you can use for the My Mini. Pat Butler. I want to say Butler. I was just watching, who is that guy? The one that does the sledgehammers watermelon. But he was like, if you say tomb, now you put the C there, and is that coom? It's so funny. Our language is strange. Hang in there, Terry. It will pass and things will return to normal. You have had some serious setbacks. I have. God bless you and harness God's healing energy. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. All right, I'm going to get off the phone now. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for all your emotional support. I so need it. Leilani, aloha. And Lee, aloha. Don't you love it? I'm getting into the spirit of things. Oh my gosh. I want to go to Japan, Hawaii, and the Galapagos, and I'm gonna work hard. I'm working hard on my channel and everything and see if I can get there, but we are never leaving budget travel. I promise you that. Why? Because I don't see a raise for coming anytime in the future. Plus, I love my life. I love being thrifty and living in my minivan, and I hope you do too. All right, guys, I will see you down the road. Bye, and thank you. I really mean it for all your wonderful comments.